Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Build. The cave house is actually complete. I've been around and I've put the floor in and all the walls and made it all look sexy inside here. Look, it's all sexy. Oh, this bit needs a bit of tweaking, but I can't. This is just staircase. It doesn't really bother me. But all the walls are in, and I've missed a few bits, but I'll come back and finish this later. But the gist of it is basically done. Like this needs all filling out upstairs, but all downstairs is finished. Look at that. How cool is this house? This house is awesome. There's bits and bobs I need to do off camera, but that's off camera work. Anyway, today we are going to be building a new house, but I don't know where I'm going to build it because we've got the awesome house on the mountain over there, the mansion. We've got the lake house. And then we've got this house that I don't even know what it is, that I just randomly sprouted out of my head. But yeah, there's also lovely some horses on the plains of the world. They're just doing their thing. I don't know what else I should build because yeah, I don't want to. Do you know what? I really do want to build a house here. Let's get some leaves. Let's get some oak leaves. And let's get these babies. Right. So let's have these puppies here. There we go. We've got a driveway. That's kind of like that. That's that house. So let's go a bit further forward. Is that better? Yeah, I do. Okay, so about here is where we want to be. Now, I'm going to build it next door to this one, I think, because it'll look pretty cool. Get rid of all these big plants, because we don't need these. They're in our way. Right. Now, let me have a think. Let's have a driveway. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's have come down to about there. Do / set stone. We'll put a bit of a drive in. I'm gonna use that for reference. So that's yeah, that'll do. And then we'll sort of start the house. I'm going to say about here. So I don't want to make this out of wood. What materials have we not used at the moment? Maybe some brick. Let's use a bit of brick. Not crackstone again. What are the blocks we got? Not very nice blocks. There's not a lot of blocks, really, that we haven't used. Sandstone we haven't really used, but that's very simple to... Let's use some of this. Let's use sandstone and this. So, let me think. I know. Let's do the actual... Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Okay, that's wrong. Yeah, so what have you guys been up to recently? I've been at work as normal and getting ready for the adventures to I-57 later well, yeah, it will be this month for you guys. So I'm going, as I have put a video out on the channel saying, I am going to I-57 later this month to hang out with a load of my friends and look at some new video games coming out, which is awesome. I also get to hang out with my friend Kit. No, he's not a car. He's a guy called Chris, but we call him Kit. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put... No, let's get rid of that. We need to do this. That needs to be like that. Jump up like this. Okay, so we've got 4, which means what we got to do is this. And then we can have a window in there. Okay. So we're getting there. We're getting there with the roof. Now, what do we do with this bit? Okie dokie. Okay, I have a rough idea of what I want to do with this section. I think I want to have some sort of like walled garden area on this bit. Not really walled, but I have a rough idea in my head what I'm going to do with it. Okay, now that we've got this section, let me have a thinky about this. Okay, I think the window should be like that. Let's do this. And maybe let's put this in here. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, what I was saying, I-57. Yeah, so I-57 is later this month. I'm going for like, how many days am I going for? I have no idea. But I'm going for a few days. And me and my friend Kit, we're going to try and film some cool videos and stuff while we're there. Just to have a bit of fun and try some new things. Like, I think we got some drones we're going to be using, so that'll be epic fun. And yeah, we're going to basically vlog and just have an amazingly huge amount of fun. Because that's what you do when you hang out with your friends. Did my mouse just die? Or lose connection? My mouse just lost connection. Okay, I'm back. Right. So my mouse lost connection. I really need to think about how I'm going to do this. Because... Right, let's work on this section that we know that I'm doing here. So I'm going to basically go up 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I want to do is actually come out this way. For now. Not that far back, but... Right. So this is my idea. Like shade things. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong too. Which means that's also wrong. Okay, so we have this. This is just like a cool like little effect, I think. And then what I'm gonna do is probably raise this up a few blocks. Actually, do you know what? Let's get rid of this completely. There we go. Now, this house could turn out terrible. I have a feeling. Okay, let's put that in there. So that could be like a massive window. That's what I'm thinking right now. But then if you have a massive window, these guys can look into your house. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Here we go. This is an idea. Let's do that. because it'll look rather cool. Sometimes weird shapes work, sometimes they don't. Yeah, what was that? So back to what I was saying again. I-57. So basically, I-57 is going to be amazing. Up until I go to I-57, I had to go to work, which kind of sucks. But then again, it doesn't, because my hours keep going up and up and up. But at the moment, so I'm doing way more hours than I should be. Again, loads and loads more money, which is awesome, because when you get paid more money, you can do more things with it. Ooh, that is a cool effect. I like that a lot. Now, let me think. I know what to do. Let's put these in. Okay. To stop people peering in. Like they do. This is wrong. And that'll make this one wrong. What we'll do is we'll do this. Yeah. So what I'm going to try and do over the next few sort of months or so is I would like to start making some music for my videos myself, rather than trying to find music on the internet and do it. Just because I think that I've made tracks in with the sort of the loops and stuff in what's the software called? GarageBand on the iMacs before, and I was pretty good at it. I'm gonna buy like a little synth piano thing that you can plug into your computer and use that, and see what cool things I can come up with. Because I have friends that make music and stuff like that, but I use their music sometimes. But yeah, sometimes. But again, you use the same track over again. It does get boring. So I want to find some music that either I think will be better than something I've already used, or maybe I could make it myself, thinking with the idea in mind that I could tailor it towards a certain part of the video or the certain series, something like that. Make a theme song for a series or something. So yeah, my idea is this: these big sandstone things will block the window, but still let enough light in to the inside of the house. Now, what's a really good color to use? No, I think black would set that off the best. I have no idea what kind of house this would be. It's a very Texan house, I think. Oh, that's a story to tell you. I met a guy today on the train from Texas, obviously in America. I was sat at the train station after work, waiting to come home, drinking a can of Pepsi and eating a packet of crisps, like you do. And this man comes to me and goes, "Hi, yeah, man, what's up? Where do you buy your tickets?" I went, I point him to the machine when you buy them. And then he sits down next to me and he starts talking to me about America and the World War, Second World War. We were talking about how the Americans how the Americans helped us to win the Second World War at the end and stuff like that. And it was really funny. He's like, "Oh, I didn't know." Oh no, and we were also talking about how Americans say aluminum and we say aluminium in England. And he's like, "That's aluminum just sounds so wrong." It's like, yeah, that's because it probably is. And we'll just and the little joke. It was brilliant, so funny. It's weird, especially working in a shop like I do, you meet such strange people sometimes. But they're not strange in a weird way. They're strange in a wonderful way, if that even makes logical sense. In my head that made sense, that sentence, but obviously it didn't. Yeah, it's just sometimes you'll meet someone will come in "Oh, I do this or I do that," and you're like, "What?" And they have these really weird stories, but the stories you can't just help stand there and listen to. It's great. I was helping a customer today in the shop, and he came in with his girlfriend. They're looking for walking gear, and he's at the end of it, on the way out, he spent a few £100 or something. And at the end when he was leaving the shop, he goes, "Oh, what's your name?" And I said, "Oh, my name's Matt." He's like, "Oh, nice to meet you, Matt." And my name's blah blah blah. I'm not gonna say his real name. And he's like, "Thanks for helping me." He's like, "No problem." It's really weird. That looks cool. That does look cool. I like that. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I was making really weird shapes right now, so I'm having weird ideas that I want to try out. That's pretty cool. That's funky. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. I don't know, because the thing is with brick, you can't really blend it in a very efficient way, and it doesn't look good. So I'm trying to have a think about what I can do to make something look awesome. Maybe if I plan the rooms out a little bit, I can have an idea. So what we'll do is we'll put, I think, a corridor along here. Because sometimes planning what I want to do with the room helps me work out, like the interior, helps me work out what I'm going to do with the exterior. That makes sense? Because the thing is, the way I build is I don't build less, like there's certain houses that I build that I've been building for years and years and years, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to build this house, and I know how to build it off by memory, so I can build it pretty quickly. But when I come to do stuff like this, I'm actually building it from my head on the spot. I'm making it up as I'm talking to you right now. So I've never built this house in my life before. I've just done it. Same with every house in this world, pretty much. I've built these houses from scratch. So I'm trying things out as I go. And I'm working sort of with ideas. Yeah, that would make sense. So let's put a wall here. And then 1, 2, 3. Actually, just put that there. Let's put this there. Let's have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Make the walls one higher, but that shouldn't be a problem upstairs. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. So I know I've got a room in here, which means there'll be another room there. But then I also need to have a corridor going somewhere. So, or another. Okay, that's now giving me an idea for the back. So what we'll do is this is 4 wide. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with this part of the house, we can go 2 ways. We can build this way. And we can also build that way. Now, for this bit, I'm just going to have like a big glass window going on there. Now, for this section, I don't know what I'm going to do. What I've just decided to do, though, is... Okay, that's going to go that way. And then this is going to go this way a bit. And what we could do is actually have a garage here is what I'm just thinking about now. And the driveway can sort of, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Garage can be there. What's going to do is to come back to sort of, let's have it there. Going down. Okay, so that's going to be the garage. Now the garage only really needs to be 4 tall. It'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. With the roof as well. So. Or roof on top of this. I mean. Look at that. So we've got a nice little garage. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then what I'll do is I'll probably sort of... Oh, that works pretty on point. That's perfect. Now run up here. Set that. And then from about here, I think, what we're going to do is just... Let's duplicate this. Let's do this for now. Okay, then there's your driveway. So we'll make this all concrete later. Not concrete, but stone. And then what we could do is also have a hedge that starts like here, going this way. So if I run the hedge over here, down here, like that. Okay, so I'm run out of time now for this episode, but this is the beginnings of the house. We've got a driveway kind of going down there. We've got the front door there. These cool sort of shapes. Let me know what you think of this in the description down below, and give me some ideas for it, so I know what to do next episode. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Call backup.
Oh, look, hey, buddy. Sorry about that. You're an idiot, so I just took you out that quickly. Don't spend your time standing around talking when there could be a threat of someone stopping your evil plan.